2 Kings. Chapter 15. Verse 1. In the 27th year of Jeroboam king of Israel began Azariah son of Amaziah king of Judah to reign. Verse 2. 16 years old was he when he began to reign. And he reigned 52 years in Jerusalem. And his mother's name was Jecholiah of Jerusalem. Verse 3. And he did that which was right in the sight of the Lord, according to all that his father Amaziah had done. Verse 4. Save that the high places were not removed. The people sacrificed and burnt incense still on the high places. Verse 5. And the Lord smote the king, so that he was a leper unto the day of his death, and dwelt in a several house. And Jotham the king's son was over the house, judging the people of the land. Verse 6. And the rest of the acts of Azariah, and all that he did, are they not written in the book of the Chronicles of the kings of Judah? Verse 7. So Azariah slept with his fathers, and they buried him with his fathers in the city of David. And Jotham his son reigned in his stead. Verse 8. In the 38th year of Azariah king of Judah did Zechariah the son of Jeroboam reign over Israel in Samaria 6 months. Verse 9. And he did that which was evil in the sight of the Lord, as his fathers had done. He departed not from the sins of Jeroboam the son of Nebat, who made Israel to sin. Verse 10. And Shallum the son of Jabesh conspired against him, and smote him before the people, and slew him, and reigned in his stead. Verse 11. And the rest of the acts of Zechariah, behold, they are written in the book of the Chronicles of the kings of Israel. Verse 12. This was the word of the Lord which he spake unto Jehu, saying, Thy sons shall sit on the throne of Israel unto the 4th generation. And so it came to pass. Verse 13. Shallum the son of Jabesh began to reign in the 39th year of Uzziah king of Judah. And he reigned a full month in Samaria. Verse 14. For Menahem the son of Gadi went up from Tirzah, and came to Samaria, and smote Shallum the son of Jabesh in Samaria, and slew him, and reigned in his stead. Verse 15. And the rest of the acts of Shallum, and his conspiracy which he made, behold, they are written in the book of the Chronicles of the kings of Israel. Verse 16. Then Menahem smote Tiphsah, and all that were therein, and the coasts thereof from Tirzah, because they opened not to him. Therefore he smote it, and all the women therein that were with child he ripped up. Verse 17. In the 39th year of Azariah king of Judah began Menahem the son of Gadi to reign over Israel, and reigned 10 years in Samaria. Verse 18. And he did that which was evil in the sight of the Lord. He departed not all his days from the sins of Jeroboam the son of Nebat, who made Israel to sin. Verse 19. And Pul the king of Assyria came against the land. And Menahem gave Pul 1,000 talents of silver, that his hand might be with him to confirm the kingdom in his hand. Verse 20. And Menahem exacted the money of Israel, even of all the mighty men of wealth, of each man 50 shekels of silver, to give to the king of Assyria. So the king of Assyria turned back, and stayed not there in the land. Verse 21. And the rest of the acts of Menahem, and all that he did, are they not written in the book of the Chronicles of the kings of Israel? Verse 22. And Menahem slept with his fathers, and Pekahiah his son reigned in his stead. Verse 23. In the 50th year of Azariah king of Judah Pekahiah the son of Menahem began to reign over Israel in Samaria, and reigned 2 years. Verse 24. And he did that which was evil in the sight of the Lord. He departed not from the sins of Jeroboam the son of Nebat, who made Israel to sin. Verse 25. But Pekah the son of Remaliah, a captain of his, conspired against him, and smote him in Samaria, in the palace of the king's house, with Argob and Ariah, and with him 50 men of the Gileadites. And he killed him, and reigned in his room. Verse 26. And the rest of the acts of Pekahiah, and all that he did, behold, they are written in the book of the Chronicles of the Kings of Israel. Verse 27. In the 52nd year of Azariah king of Judah, Pekah the son of Remaliah began to reign over Israel in Samaria, and reigned 20 years. Verse 28. And he did that which was evil in the sight of the Lord. He departed not from the sins of Jeroboam the son of Nebat, who made Israel to sin. Verse 29. In the days of Pekah king of Israel came Tiglath-Pileser king of Assyria, and took Ijon, and Abel-Bethmaachah, and Janoah, and Kedesh, and Hazor, and Gilead, and Galilee, all the land of Naphtali, and carried them captive to Assyria. Verse 30. And Hoshea the son of Elah made a conspiracy against Pekah the son of Remaliah, and smote him, and slew him, and reigned in his stead, in the 20th year of Jotham the son of Uzziah. Verse 31. And the rest of the acts of Pekah, and all that he did, behold, they are written in the book of the Chronicles of the Kings of Israel. Verse 32. In the 2nd year of Pekah the son of Remaliah king of Israel began Jotham the son of Uzziah king of Judah to reign. Verse 33. 25 years old was he when he began to reign. And he reigned 16 years in Jerusalem. And his mother's name was Jerusha, the daughter of Zadok. Verse 34. And he did that which was right in the sight of the Lord. He did according to all that his father Uzziah had done. Verse 35. Howbeit the high places were not removed. The people sacrificed and burned incense still in the high places. He built the higher gate of the house of the Lord. Verse 36. Now the rest of the acts of Jotham, and all that he did, are they not written in the book of the Chronicles of the Kings of Judah? Verse 37. In those days the Lord began to send against Judah Rezin the king of Syria, and Pekah the son of Remaliah. Verse 38. And Jotham slept with his fathers, and was buried with his fathers in the city of David his father. And Ahaz his son reigned in his stead.